Okay, Divine Films, this will be specifically for you. Not only that or whatever, it doesn't matter, it's just whatever energy that you're embodying right now. Okay, I wrote a few words, few poetry, and if you hear something, it's I'm running bath water and I'm going to turn it off in just a minute. So, guys, it's some karmics out here claiming that they know their worth. And they're getting their worth or trying to make themselves look like someone that they're not. They've been following you. They've been copying you. They've been taking your work. They could be in the line of, be in the field, the work field that you are in, or around your community, on the internet, where you live at, or whatever. It's just a lot of them. And if they were genuinely working on their worth and they really knew who they were, they wouldn't be following you. It would be spiritually from within. It would come from heart and then out into the physical. Okay, now we do have people that we idol, worship, or whatever, or they could be our idol, or they could have a lot of great knowledge or whatever that we are learning from or whatever, and we could take things that they have told us and we could use it. But these particular karmics, they're doing it in an ugly way. They're not, they don't give you recognition. They could have fake profiles, and and they are seen in a high beam of light, but they're really they're low vibrational people. They really don't know their worth. They're taking your work, again, I state, and they're they're putting it into the physical, as though it was them, as though they came up with, it could be poetry, it could be music, it could be lines, it could be rhymes, it could be self-worth information that they just took from your work, and they are trying to cover up your light, like it was them. If they were, doing it in a good way, and they were really divine feminines or divine masculines, it would be in the light. They wouldn't take your stuff and secretly, go from here to there and silently watch your channel and hate you for who you are. They are signaling, they really need to work on themselves or whatever. And here in a minute, people, they're going to realize or whatever that this person or whatever, it's a lot of them. They're getting taking your work or whatever and putting it out into the physical as though it's them. And it's not really them. They're not spiritually awakened. They're unconscious. So they're taking it from you or whatever, and it's your work. It's your work. These are karmics that really need to be healed, that is on a low vibration. And if you would just disappear or whatever and remove your whole total energy and not put anything else out, this person is a scrambler. They're going to have to move to someone else. But eventually, here in the near future, people are going to find out about this person, and they're going to find out that maybe this person is taking someone else's work and copying them, because they're not going to be able to sneak like little rats and take your... So the card that kept coming up with the pinnacles and the little rats that was sneaking and eating off of your abundance, that's why for the longest that card kept following out. I guarantee you, if I do a reading here in the near future, that card is going to come out. It's, you were hard at work, but it's rats that are secretly watching you, and they're grabbing your information and they're putting it out into the physical. So again, like I say, while I tell you guys just to be quiet and don't speak anything else or put anything else out, or have your items copywritten, but they're using reverse psychology. My only competition is when I'm looking in the mirror or whatever. They're trying to pretend that they're, on their worth, their self-worth issue, they're about their self-worth or whatever, but they really took your information and put it out into the physical, knowing that their heart have been broken in 24 pieces. This person have been through a lot of things that cause them to be on a low vibration where they need healing or whatever. Their only competition is when they're looking in the mirror. No, their only competition is you, because they're getting their information from you, because they know that your work is so bright and it shines so bright, and your words and the way you move and the way you act or whatever, you just have a natural glow about yourself. Okay, this person really still need to work on their self-worth issues. They're not competing. Yeah, they're competing with the demons that's on the inside of them. They're not competing with themselves because they don't know them self-worth is, they're not trying to look at, they don't want to heal. They're looking at everything that you're doing, and they have been watching and following you for a long time and taking to eat off of your plate and to gain abundance. So you're going to be careful. This is a sneaky rat, a sneaky person. This person is really on the cool, could be ratchet, could be, but eventually in the near future, you're going to, they're claiming that, it's almost like that song or whatever, Mulatto is singing, Big Lotto, this girl that I didn't even know who she was or whatever, but I know that she's one of them that's been silently following me or whatever, and she's a celebrity or whatever. And, you got these celebrities that look at our readings and look at our information that we're putting out. And, true, we could be the light that helped them, or we could be people that help them, but don't do it in an ugly way. If you're watching a card reader, or you're getting wisdom or knowledge or information that is helping you from one of these readers, or a person that is intuitive, or is a spiritual light worker or something of that nature, you should do it in the light. Don't secretly do it. Okay, so it's numerous people I know of that follow me or whatever that don't give me support. Don't, you know what I'm saying? But they're going to have to answer to God for what they're doing. And here in the near future, you're going to know who these people were. They were trying to cover up your light as though they had all this wisdom and knowledge, and they were on their self-worth, they were on the self-worth vibration and elevation, and they really wasn't. They really was still unconscious. They didn't want to heal. They don't want to take out the time to heal. They want a quick fix. And so it's people of that nature or whatever. So I put on here or whatever, it have to come from within. It have to come spiritually from God, from spirit or whatever. You got to know who you are. You got to love yourself. You can't go just snatch something up from someone and pretend this is me. This is what I'm doing. I know my self-worth. No, it doesn't work like that, because eventually your actions is going to show that you don't know your self-worth. Okay, so I put or whatever, when I'm looking in the mirror, looking in the mirror, claiming, it's several karmics, not just celebrity, it's people around in your community that have tried to stop and block you. They are taking your information because they could have been way up here and already been known, and you don't have that many subscribers. Your work is not out there being seen yet, but these people are taking your stuff and using it. I mean, it could be a good thing. Don't consider it all, count it all joy. Don't consider it all bad, because God, He's going to move them demons out the way, and you're going to be seen eventually anyway. They're going to know it was you, okay? So don't worry about it either. Looking in the mirror, claiming that you know your worth, but knowing you're competing, impulsive, and you're hurt watching me to get your part. No love deep in your heart. No love deep in your heart. I'm your electrical spark. Fake profile, fake ass, fake this, fake that. Where's your mat? No, that's that's your mask. I'm your only task. You and your crew is my little rask. Following me won't free you. Find your self-worth, and then you can be true. I can tell you till I turn black or blue. Look at what look at what's not looking at me, not really knowing your worth, make you do what you do. You're a con looking for a verse, watching me, and then you go rehearse. I will drive your ass like I'm a hearse and walk on you on your ass in my Converse. What I'm saying is I'm stumping on the devil. I'm stumping on these demons or whatever, I know of people that are watching, following me, and if you were doing it in a supportive way, if you would support me, if you was, you know, you was giving love, reciprocating, receiving and giving love. You were taking my work and using it to the best of your ability or whatever, but you also was giving love. Taking something to give love. We are reciprocating, we are receiving and giving, receiving and giving love, receiving and giving. That's how we raise the vibration, and it's done in action. But these people are just gimme, 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 and they're all snatching your work from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And they're pretending that it's them. Oh, I'm on my self-worth. I know my self-worth, and I'm not competing with nobody and all of that. That was something that they've been watching you and they got from you. It have to come from the heart. You have to really, really be about that life. You can't just take somebody's work and, I'm going to take this like this is me. And I'm going to put it out there into the universe like, I came up with this. They wouldn't have never thought of anything about self-worth unless if you wouldn't have never been here or around or would have ever spoke or been on anything like that, they wouldn't even know. They would be reaching and grabbing from someone else, getting their work or whatever. Like these people journalize you or whatever, and you got good work and you will be seen for the person who you are here in the near future, because something is going to happen because these people are doing it in an ugly way. I can't stress this enough. They're not showing you the love that they should be showing you. So if they were secretly taking your work and stealing it, reaching and grabbing it and trying to leave you on a lower level or whatever, no, God is going to make you outshine all of them. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Divine ones, until these people heal and stop being secretive, hiding in the dark, taking your work, nothing is going to go good for them. They may think it is now, but it's not. You're going to hear in a little bit, you're going to see that it's not. It was you that they were getting all of their information from, and they're scramblers. They're going to have to find someone else to get their work from, because you're going to be doing your work in the physical, and it's not going to be it's going to be out into the universe, but it's not going to be reading up under anyone's videos. You're not going to be speaking. You're going to be doing your own work, and it's going to take over in the mighty name of Jesus. It's going to, because they wanted to dummy you down and didn't want your light to be seen, it's going to be reversed. All I keep hearing is a reverse. The cons that took your verse, it's going to be reversed, and they're going to be under you, and people are going to, because they wanted you underneath them and they took your work. and they wasn't showing you the proper love that they should have been showing, but you were giving love and they were reaching and snatching it like little rats and taking your work. So guys, don't worry about what's going on with the karmics, females that is that's with the masculines. You guys are still going to be seen for who you really are. Just keep that light sparkling and keep doing you, and start shutting the door and ignoring low vibrational people and loving yourself even more and growing even more, and do what you do and keep doing what you do, and you're going to be very much rewarded. Thank you guys. You have a blessed day. And if I jobbered up that a little bit of that poetry, y'all have to forgive me. I do know how to say it a little, better, but I'm not going to worry about that right now as long as it got out into the universe. And God bless. You guys have a great day.